on there.
So does that mean that I've just spent 10 minutes talking to people and no one can hear me?
I think so, but nobody commented, which I'm surprised at. Okay, we have got some comments on YouTube. I was looking at Facebook, unfortunately. Hi everybody.
I was doing such a good job. He was telling me I've got to really, really push this magazine to buy it from us.
How is your lip reading? Better now.
And you can't blame me. Whose fault was it?
No, it's fine. I will take full responsibility,
Okay.
even though you recorded last with the camera. I always leave it on. It's fine. It's all right. My fault. My fault.
Good boy. Okay, let's
Very,
start from...
very briefly.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning again. Hi, my name's Kay. Thanks very much for joining us. This is Alfie. And thank you so much. We've been shipping out, well, the royal we, Ella and the team and everybody has been shipping out the most amazing amount of magazine box kits to everybody. Thank you so much, very much for supporting us with buying these. Yay! They are on their way to you as we speak. What do you get with the box kits? You get a load of dies. And of course they go with the stamps, gorgeous set of stamps as well, and you get the amazing beautiful duo set of stencils. You also get, let me just pop those down, you also get loads and loads of papers as well. So you can see in here you get lots of papers in the middle, matte papers to work with, so you can ink on them, stamp on them, do lots of gorgeous things with them. And of course you get the magazine itself, which is full of design team members, gorgeous work, step by steps, loads of photos, loads of beautiful things. Now, where to get it from? We've been having lots of people ask us what happens if we buy it from a supermarket. And as I mentioned last week, when you buy it from a supermarket, we don't make any money, not a penny. But then someone said, yeah, but what about WH Smith's? Don't make a penny? No. What about if we buy it from anywhere else? Do we make any money? Like, no, nothing. Okay. But if people buy it from us, yay! We make some money. So if you get it from IndigoBlu.com here in the UK, you actually help support us to make more gorgeous stuff. So is that good?
That's good.
I've been really
That's
enthusiastic about
I
it.
think we've done it now.
You've done it?
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's good. Yeah, he said really, really push it, Kate. Don't buy it from the supermarket, buy it from us. Great. I am going to do a demo. But first of all, you want me to mention this? I'm going to launch this.
It's live, yeah.
It's live. We are going to do something really special. Okay, so we have booked have you got your diaries ready? Get your pen ready. Sunday, July the 7th, which is one day, we're going to do a one-day mixed media mayhem. And this is here in Retford. Dead easy to get to. It's in the Midlands. Good railroad network. And what is it? What are we actually doing? Well, there's going to be, look, can you see that? So there we go. So there's going to be myself, Mike Deakin and Ian Campbell, and we're all going to be teaching. So you will go and get 3 teaching workshops during that day each. So everybody gets a class with me, a class with Mike and a class with Ian. And you get your complete kit all provided for all your projects, okay? There's also going to be a pop-up shop with lots of crafty goodies. You get tea and coffee, and a few maybe biscuits and a bit of cake. Bring your packed lunch with you. They are limited places. Okay, it's going to be here in Retford. You can see there, Albert Hall, Grove Street, Retford, which is in the centre of Retford itself, really easy to get to. We can give you more information if you want it, but you must book really quickly, because at £49 this is going to fly out. Okay, so 3 mini workshops with 3 different mixed media artists, and we're going to have an absolute blast. It's going to be really good fun. Yep, just £49. I've mentioned that already. £49, book now, because they're limited places with myself, Mike and Ian. It's just one day, Sunday, July the 7th. Did you get that? Sunday, July the 7th. 9 till 5 p.m, and there'll be lots of gorgeous stuff going on during the day, as well as having 3 amazing classes.
Very good.
It's on the website now, so you can actually go on the website and book there again. £49 for the whole day. I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
Ian says if there's cake, he's definitely in.
There's definitely going to be cake. I want Victoria sponge. That's my favourite. You want lemon meringue pie or
oh yeah.
lemon drizzle?
No, lemon meringue's
lemon
good.
pie. Oh God, that means I'm going to have to make that now, aren't I?
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. I can do that great big one I did at Christmas. I did like a massive, huge, like I did it in a roasting tin, that big. Yeah. Okay. All right. So is that all the announcements now?
All the
announcements. So Mixed Media Mayhem, the 7th of July on a Sunday, 9 to 5, here in Retford. £49. What's not to love? That's going to be brilliant. It's going to be a giggle,
so
and it's going to be really good.
We have had a question from Janet, who's all the way in the US of A.
Hi, Janet.
Asking if it would be virtual at all. This one will not be, I'm afraid. This one is just live on that particular date. We'll see about doing the individual projects. Maybe we can film those separately and make those available, but at the moment it's just a live event.
Sorry about that, Janet. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, should I have a bit of a play?
Yeah.
Ella's at the door. Does she need anything?
I think Duke's at the door, actually.
Oh, it's Duke knocking, is it? Okay. All right, come on over and we'll have a bit of a play. So I thought I'd just have a play with some of the stuff from the magazine. I haven't really got a full idea of really where I'm going with it, but what I have done is I've sort of prepped some of the stamping and die cutting and stuff like that. So I thought I'd probably layer up. I do something similar to what I did in the magazine, which is, well, it's not going to be similar, it's just going to be layered. So it's going to be layered like this. Where did that come from?
Here all the time.
I don't like dairy milk anyway. I much prefer
That's all right then.
dark chocolate. Just pass it here. This is what he's waving in front of me, and he's making all that noise opening it up. Have you seen this? This was actually bought for us. Da, da, da. I mean, it's massive. It's huge. It won't even fit completely on screen. It's humongous. Alfie's going, give it back, give it back.
Thank you.
Okay. Mind you, I wouldn't say no to a piece. So I'm going to do something. Now I won't be able to talk, will I? It'll have to sit there. No, you can't have it back. I'm going to do something like layering this, but different, if you know what I mean. So I thought I would use a brayer and some colour. I'm not quite sure. Let's go with some warm colours. So these are actually translucent paints. Okay, let's just use a tiny weeny bit. Da, da, da. I mean, I'm going to eat this. Oh, look at that. That's good. That's nice. No, we're not sponsored by Dairy Milk. Are you kidding? Okay, so let's have a little bit. Okay, so this is translucent. This is red oxide. Okay. Translucent is so that you can actually see through it. So I'll have a little bit of that. We'll go with a little bit of yellow ochre. Let's have a wee bit of that going on. Let's just have a... I think we need a bit of gesso on there just to give me a white background to work on, because I've started with the darkest colour and maybe I should have started with the lightest colour. So let's have a bit of white gesso going on there. And get it nicely covered. And let's just have a spin of that. That's good. I want a little bit heavier, I think. That's good. Okay. Because the gesso is opaque, so that's covering up a little bit of the paint. Because it's wet, it is actually pulling some of that other colour up so that it's not bright white. It actually brings some of that red oxide in, so that's good. Okay, then let's go back in with the yellow ochre. Now again, because the gesso isn't dry, this will actually mix in. There we go. You can actually see that a bit better now, can't you? Actually, I quite like that splotch. So I'm going to leave that. That's good. That's okay. Like that. You about to say something, Alfie?
Laura says squeaky brayer.
It is a squeaky brayer, actually. That's why I brought this in. Let me just give that a bit of a spray. Ready? Little bit of WD-40. Fantastic. All right, so we've got some of that on. Shall we go for a bit of Rossetti red? Let's see what that looks like on there. The thing is, you don't need to... Oh, the smell of WD-40 is really nice, isn't it? Yes, I am a bit weird thinking that that is good. The thing is, if you don't like it, you can always go over it, can't you? With a bit of gesso and... Yep, I like that. That's good. Let's get a little bit down there. And just edge that. That's good. I like the texture coming on there. That works for me. Now I was going to cover this with paper, but I've got paint left on my brayer, so I'm just going to... What is that? So I'm just going to use up the rest of my paint on there. Oh, I know what it is. It's glue off my mat. Okay, so I can have that as a back. That's the front. That's going to go in there. Okay, so let's just dry those off a wee bit. Okay, so I don't actually want to use those just yet, so I'm just going to put those on my radiator, which is switched off at the moment. And as I said, I've actually already got some of these cut out. So might as well just get some of these coloured in. So I'm going to stick with the same translucents. I'm going to use some Terra Vert. Now you just want a teeny weeny bit. Okay, that's about the size of a grain of rice. And you want some water to go in those. Nice. Okay, so because they're translucent, they're not going to cover up any of the line work that I've got going on here. There we go. And let's get some yellow ochre going on. Did you not turn your phone off, darling?
Just have.
Right, so a little bit of yellow ochre as well. Let's just mix that in there. Just put a little hint of yellow ochre on the bits of that. Now, obviously, because I'm doing this live, you don't want to stand there for half an hour watching me paint. So I'm just going to shove it on really, really, really quick and not take much notice of what it looks like. Okay, so I do apologise if it's a little bit messy, but hey ho, that's where we're at. So Terra Vert. Any questions, Alfie? Anybody coming through?
No questions, no.
No questions, just hellos and everything. There we go. So let me know whether you've got your magazine box kit yet and where you are in the world, because that'll be interesting to see. Now, we had a bank holiday this week, so they wouldn't have got shipped until the first lot went out on Tuesday, didn't they?
Yes.
And I know there's a few hundred in those. So
yeah, some people have already said thank you for getting them out.
Yeah, so I don't think anyone really would have got them.
Yeah, we've already had somebody saying loving my new box kit.
Oh wow, fantastic. That is good. Okay, so that's those. Let me just take one of these and let's just put a little bit of this on. Oh, by the way, yeah, so I've done another video using everything from the box kit as well, and let me just get some water on that.
That won't
So
be up yet, will it?
oh gosh, no, because I haven't even uploaded it to be edited.
No, that's fine.
It needs a lot of editing because it's a ridiculously long one. I haven't got any talking in it, so we're going to speed it up so it's a lot easier. But I will show you, I'll show you that. It's a little album and it's like the one that we've got in the magazine. And I was looking at the magazine thinking, well, you know, because the space allotted to it, it's not that detailed. And it's quite, well, I didn't find it really great the way I've written it. So I thought I'd do a video to go with it. So that's what I've done. And we'll let you know as soon as that's been uploaded. Okay, so let's have just some yellow ochre for this one. Okay, so let's just get that.
Dee's watching from Lanzarote. She hasn't got hers yet.
Hi Dee. Oh yeah, oh that's our Dee, because she's on holiday.
Yes.
Hope you're having a lovely time. I hope you've got lots of gorgeous, wonderful sunshine. It was a bit springy here today because we actually had a bit of sunlight, didn't we? Which was nice. Yeah, walked through the garden a couple of times thinking, I wish I could just sit out here for an hour or so. Sorry, just having a bit of my tea. Oh, so yeah, if you're on holiday, hope you're having a great time, guys. Right, now these fleurs, how should we do these? Let's do a little bit of red oxide. Let's have a teeny weeny bit of that. Let's go for some Rossetti red as well. And let's get some water on these. Right, so I'm just going to clean my brush, and what I'm going to do is just wet these down first of all. So I'm just putting some water on the petals, and I'm just working that into the watercolour card, which is what I've stamped it onto. And then let's go with this one, and let's just put a little bit at the base of some of these petals here, like that, and then just let the water do its thing. There we go. Quick and easy, no skill involved, just dabbing it in place and let the water do its thing. There we go. When it dries off a little bit, I'll come back in and do a little bit more in darker areas. There we go. So that's that one. Let's go with the other red. This is the Rossetti red, isn't it? Okay, so let's have that on this little one here. And then let's have a touch of colour going on here. There we go. I'm going to come back in with the Rossetti red. Sorry, that was red oxide here, and this one is Rossetti red. So the Rossetti red, I'm just going to, now that it's starting to dry, a fraction is just coming with a little bit more darker here and there. There we go. That's good. Just going to mix in a little bit with this just to warm it up a little bit. There we go. And we might as well use some of the yellow ochre on that one. Right, so finally this one is yellow ochre. So again, I'm wetting it all down, and then I'm going to pick up some of that. Can't see without my glasses on. Get your glasses back on. And then I'm using a brush just to push in that yellow ochre. There we go. Let's have a little bit of depth. Right, okay, that'll do, methinks. Just using a little bit of water around here just to soften that edge. So remember, this is acrylic, so once it's dry, it's dry. You know, there's not much you can do about it, which is good. So if you want to put layers on, it's not going to affect what's underneath. There we go. Okay, so I should do this really, shouldn't I? Okay, let's just slap a bit of colour on this one, because I might need to use it. Well, probably will need to use this. And I think we'll stick with, seeing as I've got the Rossetti red on my mat, we'll stick with this one. So let's just do the dabbing again of colour and let that water just take it. So you definitely need watercolour card for this. It's just not going to work with a stamping card, because it just soaks in and the stamping card just grabs hold of that colour and won't let it move. There we go. Okay, that will do. And let's have a little bit of yellow ochre in the middle there. And if I touch the red, it'll hopefully mix in. Alright, so that's a little bit of those. Let's just move those out of the way a wee bit. Now, let's bring those babies back in. So, so that's going to go on there, that's going to go inside there, but we haven't used any papers at all. Actually, that works really quite well, doesn't it? So we'll have that as the back and we'll cover the front. So I'm going to use some Slap It On to do that with. So I've just got a little blob there. Okay, so slap it on onto the surface you want to glue, also onto the surface of what you want to stick down. I'm just going to go over the edge like that, and then over the top again. And that way you're going to really fix it quite nicely. Okay. I'm going to leave that like that and then let that dry off before I put it together. Right, so that's going to go inside there. We need a little bit of separation, don't we? So I have actually got another tag there, maybe to go on the front. I think that's probably too big, so I am going to cut off that, and I don't like the Just For You on it either, so let's just trim that off. Probably in a straight line would be good, and seeing as those are rounded corners, let's just round those corners off. That's good. Okay, have I got just looking for something to scrape the edges with. Alright, I'll just use these. Just to give me a bit of a rougher edge there. There we go. So that's good. I was going to do some stenciling over the top, but I don't know whether it really needs it. Yes, no. Yes, a little bit. No. I'm just going to use a little bit of white gesso just to give me a little bit in that corner there, and just a little bit here, just so it separates out that. That's it, that's all I'm going to do. Right, so that on there, that on there, the other one in there. I have actually cut out a couple of circles to go on here with some of the papers. Okay, yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. So where's my grab and go? No, okay. go with this one. Then this one. Then I'm going to redo the hole. What have I got here? Just pick up a random one. Okay, so that's good. Right, so how am I going to use these then? Okay, so I think these need separating out somewhat. And I'm going to just take some of this away, like so. And we just need to start layering, I think. I obviously didn't put the die on really straight, okay. I've also got some bits of pieces of paper, but I don't know whether I'm going to need those. Yeah, so I should have taken a bit more time with that die, but hey ho, I can always do this and just trim it off. Okay, yeah, that can go on there. So if you guys can like and share, please like and share, subscribe. We'll pick a random person and I'll send them this. So when we pick you, we'll message you and say give us your address and we'll pop it in the post to you. Is that okay, Alfie? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Does it have to be UK only?
No.
Oh, you are generous.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that can go on there. Like that. Oh, take it off before it sticks, because I was going to put that on there, wasn't I? That was a bit silly of me. Right, let's get some string through here. Where did I put my scissors? There we go. Let's just put that. So this is sari silk. You know me, I love my sari silk. I just think it looks so cute on all my tags and everything. It's just really lovely. It's recycled. And then that's going to go onto there. Bit of grab and go on there. Da, da, da. Like that. It's going to go on there. Oh, I also made this as well. That's not going to go now, is it? I use different colours. Okay, so let's get this one back.
So Diane's just asked if we sell the sari silk on our website. we have got it. It is on the website, but it's all out of stock at the moment.
Haven't we got any bits of it left? Any of you?
We might have a few bits. I'll have to have a look, and then we'll update the website.
I say bits, they're actually really big skeins, aren't they?
But that's what's on the website. It's just which colours they are.
Yeah. They are a bit gorgeous. What am I going to get? There we go, and let's have another bit of sari silk. I love the multicoloured ones because you get so many different colours in one skein, and they are like, I think they're about 80 metres long, so you get a lot of sari for your money. And then that can go in there. Yeah, yeah, yep, like that. Like that a lot. Okay, so if you can, if you do like our Facebook Lives, please give us a thumbs up and a like and a share. That's good. And then this one is definitely going on here. Like that. Works out nicely, that, doesn't it, actually? I think we need these under here. Actually, let me just, before it completely sets, let me just put a little bit of this under here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come here. Come here. Come on then. There we go. Let's see if I can force this under there. That's good. It does dry clear as well, so you're all right. Did I say that already? Sorry if I'm repeating myself. What about this? Should we pop that under there? Okay. Oh, I think it's stuck. Oh, there we go. Just manage that. And what about that one? Oh yeah, slide nicely under there. And I might as well use these since I've got them.
Karen says, love the bird song. You hear the birds.
Oh, can you hear them? Yeah, they're quite vocal at the moment. And they're eating lots. They're all trying to find mates, aren't they, for the nesting. Yeah, because it's almost sunset and they're quite vocal tonight, aren't they? just squash those together with a little bit of grab and go on that. And that's the wood pigeons. Stay much longer, you'll hear the owl. We've got a barn owl, but in all the years we've lived here, I've only seen it 3 times. A wonderful, wonderful sight. It's huge. Okay, that's good. So I just need... So this is one of a new sort of ribbon. I quite like this because it's it comes ready frayed. Let's just hack that off there, and I think it should go quite all right with the sari silk. Now, what about that bulb? Should I put that bulb in? And, oh, where's my little bird? I did cut a little bird. Where's it gone? Lost my bird. It's only tiny and all. But I have got this. So that could go... It could go in there, couldn't it? What about there? No? Okay, let's have it there. You can tell I don't throw away my card, do I? Just turn it over and do it again. Just figure out that one. Yeah, because that would be a shame not to use that, because that's so nice. And if I find my little bird, I'll put that on.
Diane's asked, did you manage to find the vintage Christmas light bulbs you wanted?
No, I haven't, unfortunately. I'm still on the lookout. Yeah, the glass ones with the brass bits that look a bit like this, but no, I haven't, unfortunately. I think we're there with that. I quite like that. There we go, lovely. So please, if you enjoy our Facebook Lives, just give us a thumbs up, a like, a share, a subscribe would be lovely if you are watching on YouTube. And if you leave us a comment, we will pick someone at random and we'll message you to get your address and we'll send this to you. So thank you very much for watching. You can put us back on, Danny. So remember to check out our Mixed Media Mayhem. So really looking forward to that. That's going to be such good fun. And enjoy your magazines if you've ordered them. If you haven't, obviously, we still have a few available, don't we? Mm-hmm. We do. So thank you so much, everybody, for supporting us, and we will see you very soon. Bye for now.